In Performics India, we are focusing on dual mission. One, towards our clients, where we want to bring in the most cutting-edge digital solutions as well as deliver a differentiated experience in working with Performics India. Second, towards our own employees, where we want to invest on their holistic professional development, at the same time being operationally efficient. Keeping that in mind, we have 4 key initiatives, priority areas for 2023. Number 1, products. Objective there is how do we improve the quality of our product and differentiate through benchmarks, through proprietary assets. Number 2, how do we improve the experience while working with our clients? Focus on thought leadership as well as engage with our alumni network. Number 3 is about professional development, where we are investing a lot more about streamlined career path, evaluation frameworks, doing modern training and knowledge management programs for our employees. And lastly, operational excellence, where our focus is to improve productivity through automation and cutting out non-value adding activities. All in all, we believe all these 4 priority areas is going to keep Performics in a healthy space going into 2020.
So greetings from Rishikesh. I think we're just wrapping up 2 days and we focused on a lot of many things. Today I'm here to speak to you about our products. Our key objectives around products are either we increase client engagement or we are trying to create differentiation in the market space. We are looking at 3 products. The first is to engage better with our clients and look at how we discuss their business over a year's period. So annual strategies become critical in that, and that's one of our areas of standardization that we are focusing on. We are obviously trying to create some differentiation in the market. In that regard, given the focus we have on our verticals, we do want to make sure that we are creating strong benchmarks across verticals, and that's where our second product lands. And finally, we're just rounding off our portfolio of audits that we carry across the very services that we manage, and that rounds up our third product. So these are our focus areas this year. Both company and personally myself, I think we are keen to drive these and hopefully we'll see most of these mid-year ready to go and face our clients.
Exceptional client experience has always been at the core for Performance. We have been doing this, but we want to improve it further by making it more consistent across all product lines. Being a part of Publicis Group, we will deliver the power of fun by sharing the client experiences across the board in Publicis India. We will leverage our global footprints by transferring the knowledge via case studies and tested frameworks across different parts of the globe. We have been doing this, but we want to do it more consistently till it becomes a practice. I'm really excited to be a part of this journey. Much more to come. Stay tuned.
So operations is a strategic discipline of any delivery organization. Every delivery organization, has its own ways of doing things, of own ways of managing operations and driving efficiencies. So it becomes important for every organization to understand, where does efficiencies lies and where does bottlenecks lie. To reach there, right, to make sure that we understand that, the first step is visibility, which is operational visibility. At Performics, what we are trying to do is we are trying to make operations absolutely visible to everybody in the organization, right? Because feedback shouldn't just come from leadership. Feedback shouldn't just come from managers. We realize that feedback should come bottom up, which is why operations processes, which we call value streams, should be visible to each and every person in the organization so that we get bottom up feedback and we can act towards actual improvements, removing bottlenecks, and kind of make the processes more and more optimal.
So the way creative team is evolving in Performance India is I would rate them in 2 P's. One is processes and one is products. How we are changing the processes is the way the creative solutions are being approached by the rest of the teams over here, so that it is a more elevated and a more thought through creative process instead of just being a support system, which rather enables all the other support functions to kind of deliver in a much better way. And the second P are the products which we are introducing. One of them is live commerce. It's one of the unique ones which we are just introducing within the team, and it's going to have a massive take within the group itself for our clients, and it's really going to be a revenue generating stream. Other than that, the two products like DCO and CRO, Dynamic Creative Optimization and Conversion Rate Optimization, these are the two products which were there in the system, but really we are bringing those products at the forefront because these are great conversation starters with our customer. That's how we are doing it.
Performics has quite a young, energetic in terms of very innovative, and that's what I term as a culture at Performance, because we have larger population which is in the age bracket of 20-25. Considering these aspects, it's very important to match up with their expectations because they are very aspirational, and that's why we have developed a professional development cohort which has three basic elements. One is the functional or the technical training, second on the behavioral aspects, and third is on the cultural impact on these. These trainings will help to develop a strong performance-oriented agency. It would add a lot of value to today's Gen Z, which are the millennials, for the growth, and that's what our aim is going to be. We are going to invest a lot in our today's young population, which is in Gen Z, because we believe they will be our future leaders, and that's the quite focus area for us this year.
Today's world is experiencing digital transformation. We really need to understand our clients' goals. We need to understand what does our client need. That is where we need to suspend our agenda by focusing on the client's business goals rather than just talking about media practices in general. Moreover, brands need a single holistic view of the consumer, and this is where we bring in our intelligence and integrated solutions to address this problem statement so that the data which is currently flowing in silos gets integrated in one single source of truth. And that is what we are going to be more focused towards in the year of 2023 for the banking and financial services vertical. Stay tuned.
So for most of the insurance clients, we're trying to build a holistic approach, wherein we try to offer them a bundled package of offerings which include media, tech, creative. While we do this, we have a better control of what's gonna be there in the market for the client. It also gives us a better control in terms of having a better ROI-driven campaigns and eventually saving the ad wastage which happens in most of the cases. So the whole approach is to have one person, one agency to look at everything. The idea is to have a better channel of time, which allows us to have things get deployed, action in a shorter span of time, which eventually helps client to get desired results in a lesser time.